Yeah, I was told I was going to get a quarter, and Coach McDermott stuck true to that. I was hoping I can finish out that drive, but, you know, I felt good with what we did early on, and, you know, every game is something that we want to win, and today we didn't do that. Lot to learn from. Again, it's preseason. I know we're not game planning for these games, but we got to be ready to go.
Any concern about all day long the running game was just never there, no matter who was in the game? Is that
No, I don't think so. I mean, we only had 3 or 4 runs in, and again, we didn't game plan at all for what they were going to do on defense. You know, so just trying to try out some of the runs that we've been working on and practicing. And I know we got a lot of different stunts, a lot of different pressures into those. So it's all good work.
It looked like you were trying to convince Sean to get back in there in the second quarter.
Yeah, I wanted to finish out the drive, you know, but you know, the first drive, 3 and out, got to get a good first down there, and then that second drive, you know, it was only 3 plays until I got yanked. So whole lot of effort getting ready to play and getting those few snaps, but I understand the reasoning behind it.
Hey Josh, just in the limited time, how smooth was the communication?
It was great. It was great. I thought guys went out there and we talked very well, especially between me and Connor. You know, the few plays that we had, just making sure that the mic points were where they needed to be, and yeah.
Josh, overall, what could the team kind of learn from today?
Again, I think Coach McDermott preached it in the room right now. Is we hold ourselves to a very high standard, and you know, whether that was met today, I guess we'll find out on film. It doesn't really feel like it was stepping out of that locker room, but again, I think guys were flying around, and you know, it's hard to play games where you don't really game plan for teams. You're not really sure what they're doing. You don't have your best plays in. There's a balance between running what we've been practicing but not showing a whole lot to the world too. It is preseason at the end of the day, so just wanting to see the guys' effort and how they go attack a game day. And this is, you know, the first stepping stone or milestone for a lot of these guys that have never played an NFL game. So you know, get to see that and see how they respond to it. And again, we'll turn on the film, we'll watch it, and we'll get rid of it and move on.
Josh, what was you trying to get a feel for? Like you said, it's a lot of new faces out there, right? So what was particular that you was really trying to get a feel for out there today?
Again, I think just communication, some body language. You only got a couple passes in there, but felt good with what we were doing. And again, that balance of calling plays because you want to win the game, but also not showing your hand and what exactly we've been working on and what we're going to do throughout the season. It's tough to win like that. But again, we're not going to make a big deal out of preseason game 1.
Got in here a little bit late. Sorry if you were asked this. What did you see from Keon today? Just energy before the game and how he fit out there.
Yeah, energy was great. You know, catching a first down there early in the second quarter. You know, thought we had a couple chances in the end zone there, albeit, you know, he did a good job of breaking one up in the end zone. But again, I thought the energy was there. He was very attentive on the sideline, and you know, I think I can say that for a lot of guys.
Hey Josh, how valuable will be practicing in Pittsburgh next week and run some stuff that's not going to be on tape or anything this week?
Yeah, I think it'll be very valuable. I don't know exactly how many days. I think it's only 1 day of practice. So again, just being smart and understanding that, you know, the energy is going to be high on both sides. So to be smart and not do anything stupid, and then obviously probably get some more reps in the game next week. I'm not sure really what the plan is right now, but you know, we'll just kind of play it by ear and go from there.
How was the communication between you and Center there?
It was awesome. Yeah, Connor and I were communicating well. You know, understood what we were trying to do, and you know, the O-line, their main goal, they told me before, is like, we just want to keep you clean, and they did that. So that's what we're happy about.
You said probably getting more reps in the game next week, but that conversation.
I have no idea. I'm assuming I'm gonna go into that saying I am going to get reps, and if coach says no, then it's no, and we move on. But just making sure that I have that mindset of I will be playing. But yeah, who knows?
Do you feel like leaving this game, there are like specific things you still want to do in like a game setting before? Or
I mean, not necessarily, but again, just the more repetitions in game-like situations that you can get with some of these newer guys is super beneficial. So I understand the reasoning if we do. I understand the reasoning if we don't. So we'll go from there.